Now it's even easier to sell for free on eBay. I was thinking, maybe I should sell that juicer we've used a grand total of once. Or the shirt I've been saying I'll wear for the last 2 years, but never have. Or that tiger cushion the dog bought.
Yo, good morning. What's happening? Oh, so sleepy. Right, anyway. Let's see what we can do on the charts. Right then, so I was just analyzing the pairs. So what we're seeing on the dollars is coming back up into the zone again, which I don't like. I don't like that at all. So it might look like we're gonna do some shorts. So I'm just going through the charts, analyzing anyway. So let's see what we've got. Also, the data coming quite bad for GBP. That data was definitely not what we were looking for, that's for sure. Looks like pound might be falling because of the news, which makes sense. Like, it makes complete sense, obviously, like why it's gonna fall. So anyway, I was gonna look to long from here, but I don't like how price tapped into this supply zone in Asia. Don't like it. That to me looks so suspicious, that does. Because then we've come down, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 relatively equal lows. You push down into there. You had a huge reaction, broke this structure, come into this supply zone during Asia, which to me is like a red flag, because if it goes into a supply zone, odds are, and you've taken liquidity from the low here, odds are it's going to continue to go high. This is where people are going to think to sell from. So I think we should look for buys, but I might be wrong. So just see what happens, I suppose. That's what I'm thinking, and like that's the thought process behind it. If it's right, I don't know. There's no guarantee. You just gotta do your best and hope that you are right with your analysis. You know? So we'll have to see what happens with that. But looking at GBPCHF, this is looking quite strong for sells actually. But it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 highs on top. Damn, this price action is not the best. What? I think this is all going to go
in Vodafone summer sale. Get our unlimited plus plan for only £24 per month. That's a £216 saving. Hurry, offer ends
Thank you
31st of July.
YouTube with the adverts, so much appreciated with the adverts for the tube of the U. Just drag out the stuff that's gonna be for like Monday, Tuesday. Odds are going to come for that low, which is fine if it does. This is a little channel going on here. So we'll have to see price come up to take these highs here is what I'd want to see. So price, if we're going to go down, I want price to come here and take this high in Frankfurt and then sell from here is what I'm thinking. That would make sense. That would definitely make sense actually, yeah. Bring it a bit closer now if I'm gonna. Yeah, that's okay. Perfect. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking on EU. On GU, we had relatively equal lows here, but we blasted through them. But we're consolidating after, so that's also interesting. I really believe that GJ longs are the way to go. GBPCHF is looking like shorts, but I know that we've got a Euro GBP is stronger at the moment, and CHF JPY is stronger. So JPY is weaker than the CHF, which is why that actually contradicts me. That does. Ah, Lee, my guy, good morning. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Switch to that chat in it. You can see the chart. There you go. Morning. How you doing, mate? How are you? The markets are so sketchy, bro. Bernard. Hello. Oh wait, where's my phone? Shoot, I need to get my phone because one of my accounts is on my phone. One sec. Yo. Bernard, good to see you, man. Where have you been? I'm happy to have you back. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was lazy in it, so the weather messed up a lot because I wasn't able to sleep and stuff like that, and because of that I couldn't wake up on time, couldn't trade and stuff, you know. M1's not easy. You have to get like fully rested up and stuff to trade it, so you're thinking like with clarity and not like thinking like a dumbass. You know. I'd give you guys moderators, but I don't understand. It's the links. Yes, 1 second. I'll give you guys moderators because I think you guys can add the links and stuff in the chat if you guys ever wanted to add links. I think that's the only benefit for moderators actually, but yeah. 1 sec. Perfect. They're done. Now let's go back to focusing on trading. DXY is showing some strength, man, from the news that's coming out. It's coming out in its favor. It had really bad GDP today as well, actually, for the pound. It was so bad. 1 second. Where is the... Yeah, so if you look at that, the GDP was actually quite bad. They come out 0.1. Yeah, minus 0.1, which is bad. And if you go to financial juice, services month over month, come on, as forecasted. GDP estimate, I think that's quarter over quarter, that come out good, but the month over month come out bad. You missed about 0.2 points, so seeing a decline in GDP, which obviously isn't good. Production, yeah, not surprised. Production's like manufacturing, I suppose. Manufacturing production, that also come out as forecasted year on year. Production, previous forecast, really bad on there. Year on year, previous is 0.9, come out as 0.7. So it's not looking good for the pound, actually, is it, when you're thinking about it? The pound actually is not looking happy. Yup. Anyway, I want price to come up and take this high so I can sell. And then on pound, I would have wanted the same thing, but obviously that sold off because of the news, which makes sense. Like, it happens, these things happen. But, so if I was to long it, I'd expect to long it from here. I just needed to come into London. I think it's going to take this demand zone anyway. I think this demand zone is definitely going to get whacked. I think it might come in to induce this low into this demand zone here, which is still suspicious because it's one that's already been mitigated and given a reaction, but it didn't go to create a higher high. So I'm expecting this zone to be failed. So I'd actually class this as a invalid zone. Yeah, I'd class that as an invalid zone. Just because I'm expecting there to be failure here. Gosh damn YouTube and the adverts. Looks like pound is still going down. So you have this little build up here. And the build up, pull back, then drop. So that's mitigated there basically. Yeah, it's looking like a sells, mate. Looking like a sells. Still coming down on this as well. If I was gonna short, I'd want price to come up before shorting. What are you looking at? I'm looking at the charts. So on this side is my computer screen, and then this side is like the streaming software, and because I got two screens, and this screen I split into three. So I've done like my trade copy here there. In the middle I've got my streaming software, so I can see what you guys are saying and like manage the microphone quality and audio. And then the right, because I split it into three, and the third one is my one of my trading accounts that's linked to my copier. And then I've got another account on my phone, and then I've got obviously the one that I trade on TradingView that manages another 6 accounts. So yeah, that's why I'm looking this way, because this is where the thingy is and this is where the, yeah, you got me. You got me. Price is so tricky, man. Like recently on the low time frame, it's not looking that clear. Actually, you know what? I'd really like to long GU, because you got all of this liquidity here and you got that zone there. So that zone is going to be where people want to sell, but it's wrong because there's liquidity above it. We've just made relatively equal highs here. You want to take this high. If price was down here and it took these lows, then pushed up when GU pushed up, then I could say, okay, buys look more confident, but it's not doing that. Price is looking sketchy, man. I like how Lee came in and then was like, peace out. Next week is bank holiday for Euro, CPI, PPI, retail sales, unemployment claims. Right, okay. Perfect. Expected it to fail.
Friend in need of a pick-me-up? Spread the love with a special song. Welcome to Radio.
Thank you for your special song. interesting what might happen here. What's it gonna do with this though? 1 second. Because we did take them highs, I wanted to take that high, but let's just look at what price action is doing though. High low. High, low, low. I need it to break these lows or something to put in a lower high, and then when price comes back we could think of selling here, but then we're kind of trading as trendline traders. You can do it, but there has to be a reason why you're gonna do it. This zone's definitely gonna be in the zone because you got a big gap above it, so that's not gonna be a zone to trade from. Okay, so coming up now to this level here. Hit. Blah, blah, blah. Let's drop my chair a bit. So now we come up taking this high and expecting it to come low. So I can get rid of this. Alright, London open now, perfect. So should see something occur. Oh, 1, 2, 3 relatively equal lows. This has been a slow week for markets, but CPI, PPI in the US, for the UK should like, yeah, exactly. It has been a slow week, to be honest, even for me. On the M1 you get movement, yeah, but the problem is you had a lot of chop. Like normally in London you get a direction, you get a direction on the M1. But it's been choppy. For example, yesterday on GU, or was it GJ? Oh no, it's GJ. Oh my god, it was horrendous, bro. Look at this. I'm trying to be quick in it, so I'm not. So yeah, so here's M5. Here's yesterday's price action. I wanted shorts, yeah. This zone was an invalid zone to buy from, so I wanted shorts. And just look at the chop. Oh my god. Literally, yeah, from what time is this? 8:20 all the way till about 10:44 is just stuck in a literal box. Look, it's a literal box. It was horrendous. I wanted shorts, but my entry was here. SL was there, so it would have been a 6 pip SL. And my break even protocol is once you break structure the first time, you go break even. So I would have been tagged at break even anyway, and then it dropped. So it was crappy price action. It was not good. And also, like, I kind of wanted price to come into this zone here and sell off from there, but it didn't. But today it has, so to me that's just suspicious. Anyway. But next week, as you said, I'm hoping next week's going to be better because we've got a bit more news and stuff. So hopefully that'll push price around a bit more. I don't believe that's going to make much of a difference because the volatility is going to be there because we have Trump. He's volatility in himself because he's so controversial, if you know what I mean. That I think that the whole idea of we're going to get reduced volume might not necessarily be the case. We might get like periods of movement, but they won't be like normal. You might get it, he says something and he moves around a bit for a few hours and then it comes down. If that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's what it makes sense anyway, I suppose. Ooh, if you break this structure here and we make a higher low, like if we get like, yeah, that's supposed to be higher. So if we break that structure there, then break it again, tapping into that zone. Oh no, that's actually risky. But then tapping to and buy up to there, that would be good. I like the idea of that. Yeah. But you can, even on the M1, it's been so sketchily, like it's not been what you would expect or what you'd want to see, unfortunately. Oh, I went back to the Turkish place yesterday, sorry. The food is delicious, man. So delicious. I got overcharged in it because I went on Monday and I got overcharged, so I went yesterday to just make sure that, like, you know, market tariff fatigued, so Trump vocalizing is seen as just a good point. He has done a lot, but you know what he's like, you know, whenever he says something, he doesn't say something small, he says something quite extreme, doesn't he? So he's not saying stuff like small, like he's on about doing sending the letters and stuff out and all this stuff. I don't know, man. When the thing with Trump is when he says something, it's not a small thing he says something with like weight behind it. He's a bit extreme, if you know what I mean. I want price to come up. Literally, yeah. Come. It's perfect. This is perfect. I want to take this high and then we can short. Please. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, now you're gonna go break here, tap into this zone, respect this order block here, I say order block but demand zone, supply demand, whatever you want to call it. There's a 3-minute zone, 4-minute zone, 5-minute zone, 2-minute looks the cleanest, I suppose. Yeah, I want price to come back into this, break structure again, and then come back into another zone like that, and then we can long from here. And that would be a nice 9R. Yes, that looks okay. Put that to the side. What are you doing anyway, Lee?
Unlimited social media is great.
Yeah, unlimited social media is great, but I'm not going to pay for free YouTube because I did that before and it wasn't really worth it. So where do you see the DXY then? Are you bullish or bearish on the DXY? Because I'm still bearish. Until we break this key level here on the daily. Until we break this key level here, I'm not really looking for bullish DXY until we break, retest, and then we can start coming up to this level here. At that point, I'd consider like in between these swing high and swing low. I'd consider us to be bullish up until that point, unless we stay below here, which I think we will stay below here. That's perfect. So we broke structure here. What's new anyway, Lee? I don't know if you're here or not. Nope. Price might just want to do this instead, by the way. It could just want to do that. Which is also fine, but I don't like when it does that. Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself. So welcome back, Bernard. All right. I wanted to long GU, but it's looking sketchy. I wanted to long GU, short gbpjpy. Yeah. Short gbpjpy, long GU. gbpchf wanted to long also. Coming to support level. So let's see what this does. Okay, so I need to break this low, to break this lower high. They can look for potential buys. It's confusing the hell out of me. This is perfect. We made a higher low, we're going to a higher high. And move this order block to here. Looks a bit big though. Ooh, 4.8 pips order block. That is huge for M1. That is a huge for M1. That's way outside of my like 2 to 4.5 pip range, because that's quite a lot. I'm not gonna take that trade even if it's valid. Nope, nope, nope. Too big. Too big. So Bernard, how you been? How is everything? How's family and university and stuff? That's stressful, man. Why? What's happening? What's happening, Bernard? Message wherever you want. I can't call because I'm on the stream in it, but you can message wherever you want. Perfect. This zone failed just as I thought it would. What? It's not giving me an opportunity. This zone would have been good, but it's too big of a zone, man. Like four pips is a lot. Like a lot.
Introducing an award-winning app from Rwanda, voted 2022's.
Yes, Rwanda, thank you very much for your 2022, whatever the hell it is that you were gonna say. Thank you so much, Rwanda. I like this music, by the way. It's so relaxed and chilled out, man. That's why I like this music. This music is so relaxed, bro. So relaxed. Oh, you said it on Instagram. Okay, wait. Oh, did you message the FX? Wait, which one did you? Why can't I see your message? Okay, that's come through now. I just gave you my number again on Instagram. Lee, funny guy. Nah, it's relaxed, innit? It should be like chill, relaxed music, like, you know, mellow vibe type thing. When I'm trading, I want to be like mellow and relaxed and stuff. It helps in psychology. It's a good workplace environment. You just chill. So if you take an L in 20 seconds, like I did on Monday, which is my first trading day, you're just like, no problem. You know what I mean? it's yeah. Tom head. One of my friends messaged me again the other day saying I need help in psychology. I was like, why? He goes, I passed phase 1 on a prop firm, almost passed phase 2, and then boom, he made mistakes and stuff. Hiya. I was gonna go for a walk today, but today's gonna be 31 or 32 degrees. I don't think it's a good idea to walk in that heat, bro. I'm gonna get a heat stroke or something. So GU longs were right, just didn't give me an opportunity to get tagged in, which is fine. Yeah, there's no opportunity to get in there. Doesn't normally enter off of order blocks or demand zones or whatever. 31, bro, in the UK we have humidity, so like 31, 32, but the humidity is like 60-70%, so it's like really wet and disgusting. Whereas in Africa it's probably like 37, 38, but you have like no humidity, probably like 20%, so it's dry, like it's dry heat. Like the Middle East has 40-45 degrees, and that's beautiful because it's like low humidity, you know. Yeah, I think it's Turkish and Kurdish, because I went yesterday and I said like marhaba, which is how they say in Turkish. They're like, oh yeah, but we're not all Turkish, some of us are Kurdish. When I was looking at the menu, they had like a mix in it. So, but the food is delicious, man. Oh, so good. I might go again today. Yeah, you need like dry heat. That's okay. And like yesterday was 29, but the humidity was low. I think it was like 50% or 48% humidity, and there was a breeze, so it wasn't so bad. Like 20-30% humidity less is like a lot, like that's good, like much better. Anyway, look at GJ now. It's doing flipping. What is this? Like what is like what is? Look at this 1 hour candle, man. Look, what is that? London open and you have how much volume? London open and the volume in the 1 hour candle is so far 13 pips. How is that even possible? This is so bad. Lee, Bernard, you know each other, don't you? Yeah. Oh, we got a reaction in that zone there. I think that's an M5 supply. Yes, it is an M5 supply. Ooh. You would have got taken out because the spreads anyway on this, possibly. If you tried to short from here, you would have got taken out at spreads. It's interesting. Now you got equal highs here. That's relatively equal highs. This is interesting. You might want to sell from here. So yeah, Bernard, I took my first trade on Monday, yeah, and it was a loss. My first trade was a L. I was in gbpjpy buys but closed out for no reason. Why'd you do that for? Bro, you should have been in chfjpy longs. Bro, chfjpy longs have been killing it. Like killing it. Was in long last 2 weeks. Wow. Was that on the JPY or the CHF-JPY? Because that is a long time to be in some trades, man. That's a really long time. Wow. My last winning trade was CHF-JPY. Got you. Close same week. Yeah. My friend started swing trading. I can't do it, man. It's not for me. Dude, that works. What do you mean? We broke internal structure here. There. We tapped into this order block here, but I don't like it. I don't like this one. And now we're like, wee. I wanted to break this structure and then take it from another zone. But no, this price action is so bad. Like, it's really bad. All of them. GBPCHF is like really shit. JPY, sorry, GBPJPY. Look at that. This is London Open here. So let me do it from here. So London Open so far has done 40 minutes of sideways action. The high and the low is only 15 pips, which on GJ is so low. Like, that is so low on GJ. Now we've got the form of build up, inducement, continue to the downside. I wanted to long before it gets to here. The price gets to here first. This might be a way for it to fuel down, whereas if you take the trade up to here, you can break structure, go break even, potentially take some sort of partials out, but no. Looking a little bit sticky, Bernard. Even GU's been quite shocking. Wow. I didn't trade last year in summer. I decided to not trade. But this time I'm trading, and I'm wondering maybe last year was a good idea of not trading, because this is like a really bad price action. Yeah. stuff for only 3 hours today. How come only 3 hours? You need more than that, bro. Get more later. Yeah, for sure. I went sleepy late yesterday because it's really hot. I went sleep at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then I woke up at 6:50. Normally I don't function unless I have more sleep, but today I'm doing all right. Did I just miss another entry? Set around 3. Wow. I set around 11:30, 12ish. Then I woke up at about 6:50. So as an internal broker structure, you're young, I'm not young, okay? I'm an old man. So for me, like, I need, more rest and stuff. I can't be like, you're a young man, bro. I'm not a young man, I'm functioning well. Look at him showing off his youth. He's showing off his youth. Boom, pakla, Bro, I'm old, like I'm 32, I'm 33 in a few weeks, so like I'm not like, I need more sleep, okay? I'm more tired and I need more sleep more often. Okay, now we're pushing down. I don't like that. I don't like this price action, bro. 32 and I'm 33 in about 3 weeks. 1 second. Let me have a look. So three weeks and 4 days. Bola is on holiday in Marbella next week, so he'll be in our time zone. Get him on the stream. He doesn't even come here, Lee. You don't even, if he comes here, I'd say, yeah, come in here, talk bollocks. It'll be funny, man. You could just rip each other on a stream. Actually, you know what? That would get views, Lee. Low time frame versus high time frame trader. Who talks more shit? That'd be a good stream, still. That'd be a really good stream. How long's he here for? And where's Marbella? Is that in Malta or what? Because Marbella is a city, isn't it? Marbella. Thinking of where that is. You can look at my shirt, by the way. Keep calm and drive Honda Civic. Honda Civic. But if he doesn't, I can arrange for his flight to be diverted to Serbia. Then he can play with Tigers and Wolverines. That's funny. I like that. That's good. That's good. 10-10. 10-10. But in Spain, I thought for some reason I was thinking Malta. But my bit is in Spain. Yeah, that makes sense. Spain's probably 1 hour time difference, isn't it, from UK? Is it the same time zone or is it 1 hour difference? I think it's a 1 hour difference. But anyway, yeah, he'd be in our time zone. Now, I don't know what to do with this price action. I really don't. I'm at a bit of a loss here as to what to do. So now we've had 50 minutes of range. With a 20 pip move on GJ, which is horrendous because GJ does about 40-50 in this time. Malta is a rock between North Africa and Spain. Yeah, I know. For some reason, I was thinking Malta. That's why. But Marbella is in Spain. That makes sense. That's a very white destination, man. Like a very Caucasian holiday place. Like Marbella and stuff. Muslims, we don't really go to places like that. We go to like Turkey, Morocco, Egypt, Indonesia, Malaysia, Arab countries, like. So we don't, you don't really see many like Muslims going on holiday to Spain and stuff like that, or like Magaluf and Ibiza and stuff like that, because they're more like drinking places, aren't they? Oh my god, thank god I didn't take that trade from here. Look at that. Oi. Annihilation here. I'm gonna still look for shorts then. Because this has happened, I'm looking for shorts. Sorry. Please continue. What the hell? Price tapped into this supply zone. Gave a reaction. It broke that structure there. So longs are no longer valid, I feel. Longs are... Oh no. Because you got this as well, haven't you? Wait a second. This is annoying, bro. There's channels everywhere. There's a channel here. M1 is annoying. It's not for the faint-hearted. Now, I need to watch what happens here, because if we... Basically, this might be a zone where we can buy into. We just need like clear direction, that's all. If this zone holds for a sweep, if this zone holds, then we need to see a break to the upside. And I'm going to hop straight into a long. I'm just going to hop straight into it. Come on, give me some, give me some, give me some. Sorry. There's a trade here, but I don't like taking a trade if there's another zone of liquidity right there. I don't like it. Okay, we've induced this low, but we've taken this low. Now are we gonna fuel to the upper side? Come on, give me something. Yeah, this is a tricky one, man. I'm not getting entered into the trades I want to get entered in, but my direction's right. Something happened with the pound. Let's have a look. What's happening with the pound? can't see any specific news. It makes sense. Build up inducement, supply zone there, price to tap it, that's fine. Build up inducement, broke structure to the low side. So sells made sense. It's only because of this zone here that I thought that maybe we found a support level that we could react from. But all it did is invite more traders in, which is fine. So technically this zone here was a trap. And that's fine. Right, around 9 o'clock now, so we're gonna do that. See all these those get taken. Yep, that's fine. Yep, see that. It's coming back into the zone. That could be another step for it to come down again. You need a lot of patience for M1, like a lot of patience. Just gonna wait for around 9:30, see what happens. Nah, if I'm on a trade, you'll see on the chart, because I can trade on TradingView directly. So if I take a trade, you'll see like the position and everything on the trade, like on the chart. So yeah, there's been no clear direction, man. It's been difficult, to be honest. I wanted to short, obviously, EU after taking these highs. They come up to this high here, made equal high, sold off from there. And with me, I don't like taking a trade if I know there's a level right there. I'm not a support resistance trader, so I didn't take that trade. And with this, I was waiting for price to come up, take this supply zone here, fill this whole gap, take this supply zone, and then sell off. But it didn't do that. That's fine. And then I wanted to long GJ up into this zone here and this zone here, and then London Open happened, and then it just did like this crappy price action, but it's just stuck, just doing nothing. Disgusting price action. GBPCHF, I wanted to short it, but then price tapped into this level here, gave a reaction. So I was thinking, oh, I might take buys if this zone fails. This zone didn't fail, which means sells are still in control. And there would have been no entry on sells here anyway. Like there would have been no entry for getting in on here. High, low, little high, low, little high, low, little high, little low, little lower, high, little. Yeah, so there's this zone to sell from, this zone to sell from, this zone to sell from, and this zone. This zone I don't like because odds are you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal highs there. If price comes here, I'm not going to take a trade. I'd rather take it from here or here. For it's almost 9:30. At 9:30 you get like a price movement. Like time's important. Like certain times price will behave in a certain way. So I'm waiting for 9:30 and then I'll have a look and see what happens at 9:30. Hope that makes sense. 9:30 on the lower time frame is a time where movement happens in price. For example, you know how London Open you get volume kicking in, how Frankfurt you get volume kicking in. On the low time frame, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9:30 and 11:30 are important times, because for example on from my experience on the lower time frame, you get an 11:30 pullback or an 11:30 reversal. If you don't get a trade from 7 or 8 o'clock or 8:30, normally if you wait around 9:30, you get an entry. Yeah. What's VWAP? I don't know. I don't use indicators like how people use like all these like RSIs and stuff like that. I think it's bullshit. I just study price action, like learning how price moves and candlestick anatomy and all that. Does that make sense, Lee, or not? Or do you want me to show you examples? I don't know what VWAP. It's probably something to do with volume indicator or something like that, I'm guessing. That's my assumption. I obviously have no idea. Sheen, how's he? Bro, I've not seen Sheen in a while. I know that he went to I seen him on Nick's stream talking to James about a week or two ago, but I've not seen him other than that. Actually, I should message him and see how he's doing. Yeah, so you get volume surge, but you call it, it can even be like a pullback or a reversal. So let's say prices, okay, let me draw it out for you, yeah? So let's say prices doing this, yeah? There. Okay. So let's say this is 7 o'clock. This is 8 this is 8 o'clock. Damn it. Why is it doing it over there? So let's say that's 7. This is 8. This is 9:30. This is 11:30. So what you'll see is prices obviously like making lower highs, lower lows. Frankfurt, big volume kicks in. London might come mitigate that zone. Sell off from there with clear intent. That'll give you the trade all the way to the downside. And then 9:30, let's just assume this is 9:30. 9:30 you might get a reversal opportunity, and then you could take that reversal up to there, and then there's 11:30 where it gives you the reversal of that too. So maybe that's not a good example, but the point is, like, certain times you'll see price acting in a certain way, and it's for me, I even put that into my trading plan. I don't hold a trade after 11:30, so I try to take my TP before 11:30 in case the reversal occurs, and then I'm just sat in an hour's worth of a pullback, which I know happens at 11:30, 11:15, 11:30, 11:45, around then. There's normally 5 minutes either side, so 11:25, 11:30, 11:35. If I'm in a trade and I'm up 8R and it's coming to 11 o'clock, I look at structure, I roll my stop loss to structure, and then obviously, like, if I'm nearing 11:30 and I'm close to my TP, like let's say my TP is data driven, so it's pips based, but let's say like my target is 35 and I'm at 30 pips, I'll just take the money there, and then I'll go break even, or I roll my stop to that point of 30 pips, and then I leave a runner just in case 11:30 does a reversal, because a lot of the time it does. I don't know if I explained that well. I'll call 11:30 the reversal or the pullback period. Hope that made sense anyway. Bernard, are you in any trades? Lee, are you in any trades right now? You guys must be in something surely, because you lot swing in it, so you hold for days. Yeah. You see on M1 a lot, because on the M1, like, you see patterns and stuff like that on the lower time frame. Like on the higher time frame, you don't get the chance to see things as often because you're having to wait a lot more of a, like time, you know, it takes longer. Closed all my positions for no reason. Lol, Bernard. Yeah, you said it, don't I? But whereas when you're on the M1, like you see these patterns faster. So you're noticing things at a faster pace. That's why I like low time frame, because I feel like the learning curve is way faster. I'm in gold. Oh, gold longs, yeah. That's cool. Actually, let me look for a reversal point on GBPCHF. There has to be a point where price can reverse. Just drag that over. Actually, right here, if price comes here, takes this zone, then it might want to make a move upwards. That's possible. So you see how this support level here, yeah, it got taken and it gave a reaction, but on the on the M5, you could see that we had a build up, a sweep of that, and then a break to the low side, a build up, a sweep of that, and a break to the low side, a build up, a sweep of that, a break to the low side. I really wanted that to be a potential reversal point so I could trade up to here, but in that to 10, 15. I'm in gold. Where did you buy in, Ali? What price did you buy into gold? Is there any pairs you're looking at, Bernard, Lee? Is there any other trades that you guys are looking at getting in on? I can't get in on a lot of trades because with M1 it's too fast paced, man. So you don't have the time to like get into a lot of stuff, if that makes sense. It's already weekend. Yeah, I mean next week. Like for next week, is there anything you're looking at? I bought gold at 3325. Which pair could I just kind of get rid of? Let's get rid of this. ठीक है जो कपड़े चेंज करो गंदे कपड़े लाए जराबा खरी क्यों वाले जराबा हमारा रूम है उसमें ये किने ये यार ठीक है कुछ ना जो ये उनकी साफ करो यार ये so 3325 25 TP 3343. Why such a small TP? When did you buy in? Oh. The 3343 is here, so you must have hit TP now. That's fine, Bernard. Nothing. That's fine. I can also trade gold on M1 as well with my strategy. It also works on gold. Price come, induce the low. The break off there would have been an entry here. It's Friday. I'm in and out of trades. Yeah. I'll get back into the next dip. Yeah. I got you. My mate bought in gold on the M1 about 3-4 weeks ago, and I think he's up like 360 or something like that. But his risk was only like $100 on that trade, so he's made big money on that trade. Buy the dip, they say, but the dip dipped. The dipped so bad, the dip dipped and everyone dipped. I've seen a meme about that, it's quite funny. Buying the dip. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this price action, man. Let's have a look. Could enter sell from here and then write it down here. Actually, yep, gbpchf sells, but there's a risk because there's like some equal highs here. 1, 2, 3 relatively equal highs. Oh, the sketchiness. Oh. You know what? I'm actually gonna take a trade from la. 2.8 pips is not bad. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take a short here. Right, that's done there. I'm just hoping that we're gonna get, because now that I'm looking at price, I'd see it like this. It broke structure here. And now it's doing a big pullback into that zone for an entry. So I'd like to see price continue with volume into there, like with that volume, and then just sell off from there. I hope. Otherwise it's going to be a quick SL. And we're right near 9:30 as well, so hopefully in the next 5 minutes we should get an entry on there. What else have we got? Let me put an alarm here in it. Let me go on GBPCHF on this also. can't see it on here. This zone hands down is an invalid zone. Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. Right, so I set the limit on one of my prop accounts. I've got it set up on here. See what happens in it. Either TP or SL. Or break even if it gives an opportunity. What about these? EU, I'm a bit confused on what to do with that. Very confused. We made a high, then we made that there, we made a high low, we made a lower high. We didn't break anything here. We haven't break the low, we haven't break the high, so that's just confusing for me. I'm gonna wait on that one. GBPUSD is still looking like balls, like weak balls. Lower low, let too low, high, let too low, low, let too low, high. It's gonna continue to make a lower low, to be fair. Yeah. Get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of that. Do you know you're gonna keep that just in case it takes the low again? Now we can switch to buys up to this zone. If price taps into here and we get like a higher low and a higher high, for example, like this, then we can buy up to here and then we can see what happens there. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it's coming into the zone. Let's just move that. So price tapped into that zone. That's rather annoying. Now that we've broke that low, I'm gonna delete that and get rid of that also. That doesn't matter. So tapped into the zone, giving a reaction. This is interesting, man. So yeah, next week we've got CPI on Tuesday. Monday is bank holiday for France. CPI for Tuesday for USD. Bank of England Governor Bailey speaks on Tuesday. Wednesday we got GBP CPI year over year. That's gonna be an interesting one. Then we've got on the Wednesday core PPI for US, which is 0.1 previous. Let's see what the forecast is gonna be. And Thursday we got core retail sales unemployment claims. On Friday we've just got consumer sentiment. Next week should be good, I hope. I think it'll be good actually. Next week should be good. Yeah. Next week should be good. Definitely should be good. Now we got the problem of we didn't touch the supply zone. We came into the demand zone, and that invalidates the sell. There you go. So get rid of that. Fine. Now we look for potential opportunities for buys. You have to flex on the M1 really quick, but not like. You have to control yourself as well. I'm really not liking GJ. Is anyone still here? Or am I alone again? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I think if you're gonna come all the way up here, it's gonna be on a Tuesday. We're not gonna do that today. I think that's fine. I think this is also gonna be around Tuesday. I think the high of today is gonna be possible on Monday. Yeah, you're alone. I get conscious in it because no one's talking, so I'm just like, I'm alone again. What are you lot doing, man? Doing something on my other phone. Yeah, that's it. So you lot just sat chilling watching the stream. Do you want to play any music or anything like that if you sat listening, like, or is this music okay? Yeah, what? Cool music, okay. Lee, what you doing, man? Make a conversation with me. Waiting for a setup was being fed grapes. Sounds like a king, you know. Like just lay back like, yeah, man them. And the man's be like, bloop, grape, bloop, grape. You looking for a setup on gold? Or what? What are you looking for a setup on? Have you got any questions about low time frame or anything like that? Because then that could be like a good discussion and it could take some time. Like, you know, because I'm getting bored just sitting here. Golden Dow. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give up on EU for now, and then I can pull Dow up and I can have a look. Dow Jones, Roy Jones, Dow Jones. Is it US 30? Yes, Dow Jones, but what are you looking for on here? Oh, bloody hell. I'm on the daily chart. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Right, let me go to the one. Oh, this would be a nice place to long from actually. It's taking Asia low, so it'd be nice to long it from there. Look at that. If you held this, bro, oh, you bad boy move. What about the 230? The scrap iron guys are scrap iron. I just heard it in the background. It's probably consolidating, but it'll probably leave it for US market open. To be honest, you know, because I used to trade nasdaq, US 30, gold, silver. My strategy works on all of them on M1. So I would trade London, even though you don't get much volume, but the price action is so clean. Sometimes, like not all the time. Sometimes the price action is so good. I used to love trading the 230 boom, because about 7 months ago, no, because we're in actually July now. So actually last year, around September, October, I think it was around then, I started trading Nasdaq and US 30. And every time at 230, bro, it always fucking boom bullish. Always. I'd always enter a trade, yeah, moments before. And bro, it used to just fly, man. So yeah. Okay, 25 minutes and then I'm done. You know, because you trade swing yearly, do you have a certain time where you take a trade, or is it just whenever the setup occurs, regardless of if it's London or anything like that? Yeah, 2:30. That's what I'm talking about, Bernard. Like, I used to trade about 2 o'clock, find a trade at 2 o'clock, wait for 2:30, then boom, TP. Yeah, it's always 2:30, bro. Big move to the upside. September, October, November. It's like, I remember 2-3 months, it was sick. It was so good. Sorry, I was just looking at my phone. I don't know what to do after this. I might go back to that Turkish place or whatever it is and get another thingy, chicken shawarma and that. It's quite nice. Trading's a fun job. Doesn't move the limit. This playlist is actually good. It's a bit warm today, man. Yeah, I think price ain't gonna do nothing until probably 11:30 now. We've not had much volume. What was the London high to London lows? 28 pips. It was okay volume, I guess. EU was 20. CHF was 21. Yeah, it's alright volume. Not amazing. Yeah, that's fine, Bernard. Thanks for coming, bro. I'm gonna finish the stream at 1:15 anyway, and there's nothing gonna happen. So thanks for coming anyway. I appreciate it, bro. Hopefully, I'll talk more on Instagram and stuff, as then I'll then focus back on trading again. See you, bro. Bye. See you later, Bashy. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I appreciate you coming, man. Top guy, appreciate it. I'll chat to you later on somehow, somewhere. Probably on next stream, most likely. Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it, man. Means a lot.
% of your data is unusable by AI. That's a lot of missed opportunity. Highland makes enterprise content and unstructured data agentic AI ready, secure, and actionable. Highland, turn insights into impact.
Right, I'm gonna end the stream here then. Thanks everyone for coming. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks. Bye.